Good day to you one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. The time has come for me to cover Rival Sons. I know a lot of you guys have been saying I should look at this band. I don't know anything about them at all, so I'm here to learn. Yeah, the song is called Rapture, and it came out on the 20th of January. I am ready to listen to it and be astounded. Justin Hawkins rides again. Some comments from the video itself. Steve Jennings says, this will be freaking amazing live. Massive sound, fantastic lyrics, huge chorus. And then, oh no, it's that. Sorry, I thought it was the... Anyway, Davd Mask says, it's not an easy and immediate listening, but it is the usual beautiful and warm writing Rival Sons. Good music. And some other emojis that I don't recognise. Rival Sons were formed in 2009. They've released 7 records in that time, which is an amazing output, really. They're often compared to the sounds of the 70s, yet they cite Prince, D'Angelo and The Roots. They like to write and record their albums in a very intense, short period of time. Guitarist Scott Holliday said, this is just the simplest way to not cheat ourselves or the listener. Rock and roll can't be overthought. And if it is, it loses its immediacy and instinct. It needs to be a knife fight, not a knife dance. Really excellent words. The band are often cited for their sartorial style as well as their musical style, with Scott Holliday known for working with Taylor Ray Brown, and the band often wearing boots by UK bootmaker Jeffrey West. I know Ray Brown, he used to make costumes for me. Alright, let's have a look at this video. Ooh, nice little motorbike. I've been thinking about getting one of these Honda Monkeys, you know, the little mini ones, so you can look preposterously large on a small vehicle. What's not to love? Already not an obvious chord sequence. Actually puts me in mind of a little bit of Soundgarden somehow. Anybody else getting that, or just me? Maybe it's that sort of Leslie effect guitar solo that's happening. With the rotating speaker Leslie effect. Originally designed for organs, but used for guitars later, as guitarists continue to seek new ways to subvert the art. I can see those thunder haze. Oh, I love his voice. It's awesome. Just sounds great. Let my heart dance its way. This is what singers sound like when they're not swathed in auto-tune. Out of my a lovely little bit of slap back delay. I'm sure there's other stuff going on in the signal chain, but just sounds really good, doesn't it? Really good and raw and natural, and he's obviously a great singer. That's where I long to be. They keep doing this. They keep doing this thing where it seems like it's going to be something that you might, like my first chord sequence, you know what I mean? Like... And your ear is expecting this, but then they go, and then once you hear it once, your ear doesn't expect the other thing anymore. It's good writing. It's not obvious. I mean, it starts off, it sort of pulls you in, makes you think, oh, I know what's coming, but actually you don't. Singing rapture, rapture. Lovely reduced chorus there. I love the fragility in his voice in this when he's singing the verses. He's just letting all the shit fall out of him, and I mean that in the best. I'm not talking about his bowels, just in terms of his vocal approach. There, it's beautiful. It's sort of reduced and sounds like it could fall apart at any moment, but it's just really well sung. I'm so impressed. I'm becoming
what I'm meant to be.
I really hope that this video doesn't do that thing where, okay, it's a brilliant vignette, an individual riding a bike. It's so simple and it's actually quite beautiful. What I don't want them to do is ruin all that by the band playing at the end. We don't need to see the band. I'm sure they look amazing, but we'll look at them on another video, or we'll go and see them live. Please, please stick with the concept. Uh-oh, somebody's smoking a cigarette. I've said this before. This is a testament to the post-MTV age of video making. You'd never be able to do a cigarette in the 90s on MTV, or in the noughties even. So people made videos with a view to them being played on the video stations. Now they're making them for their audience, and it includes stuff like self-destructive behaviours, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol booze from glasses that look like they've, probably got like a little umbrella in them and stuff like that. Cocktails, I think they're called. Yeah. In my dim and distant past, I may have taken a cocktail or two, and certainly smoked a couple of cigarettes. It's just life, isn't it? And now art is imitating life, but in a desert with a small motorbike. You know what I'm talking about. Big chorus. God, he's just gone up a gear. It's amazing. What a voice. Sounds great. I'm becoming. Imagine having that roar in your locker and then just saving it for that last chorus. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God. Okay, well that's just brilliant. I just loved it. It's such a great song, really beautifully sung. Interesting chord changes. It's nothing about that you could describe as being, generic. I mean, obviously the sound of it is raw and it's definitely rock and roll music. But I'm really impressed because it's rock and roll music, but not quite as we know it. They're definitely throwing some surprising bits in where, chord changes happen on pushes. Nothing seems to be on the one. I mean, if it is, it's accented in an interesting way. It's just great stuff. I mean, that's just really great stuff. Rival Sons, everybody. Wow. Thanks for telling me about them. I'm glad I had a chance to cover them. And keep it coming. Nice one. Justin Hawkins rides again. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch one of these two videos. Nice one, guys.